Hey everybody, it's Trevor Hammond, Retail Regional Manager here for Sierra Pacific Mortgage. We are on rule number 5 of how we play the game here that I've created this set of rules that we all agree to, that everybody here that works here agrees to. Before I let you know what it is, I'm going to tell you a really quick story. A couple years ago, I started having all of our loan officers once a week send to me and my operations manager here how many leads you had this week. For that week, right? And you go into that knowing that there's going to be some grumbling, like, oh, they're micromanaging me, and Trevor now wants to know everything I'm doing. And the thing was, they didn't realize that I was gathering data so that I could then, after a quarter, after 6 months, even after the end of a year, I can report back to them what their conversion rate is. Because if you've been successful in the mortgage business, you know that really a KPI or key performance indicator is how many leads do I need to generate each month to end up with the income that I desire, the production levels I desire. That's a key number. Not enough people track that or know what their conversion percentages are. So this leads me to what rule number 5 is. And I have a lot of examples of this, but that's just one real simple one to keep this video on point. Now, rule number 5, be willing to support what we are doing together, even if you don't understand it right now. And what this means really when I share this with our staff, with our loan officers, is there's going to be things as a regional manager, as a branch manager, that I'm working on, that I've got to do for my boss, that you won't always understand the ins and outs. So trust me that everything's always going to be in your best interest, okay? So go with it, believe in it, even if you don't understand the big picture, because I don't expect loan officers always think of the full 360-degree view of this business, right? Usually as an originator, you're thinking about your slice of the pie right here, your portion of getting loans, getting them into your team, and whether or not they fund or not on time. But there's a lot of other forces going around you that are happening all the time that maybe you don't realize or understand, and that's okay. That's not your role necessarily. And then as a branch manager, you got a whole bunch of other things you've got to take care of and be overseen and cognizant of all the time that your loan officers aren't really going to either maybe care about or need to know. So this rule really brings that all together and says, hey, even though you don't know all the things that are going on right now, trust in it, okay? Trust that I've got the big picture here and support it, even if you don't understand how all the wheels are moving and how the pieces are connecting right now. And that's an important concept to get across. If you want to maintain a good culture, and the one constant we all know is change, right? And there's always a lot of change in this industry. And some of us have to have our finger on it. We got to do things for the good of the whole. So very important to bring that rule of the game up to your team and remind them of that I might not always have time to give you all the details. Maybe you don't want all the details. Let me know if you do, and I'm happy to share. But just trust in the process, trust in what we're doing, that you are a part of it, an important part of it. All right, hope that helps you. Please, again, watch all of the previous ones I've done, 1 through 4. See how they could be implemented into your business, and let me know if I can help in any way. I really would enjoy some coffee just talking through these things or a quick phone call. All right, take care. Bye-bye.